contains material which may be offensive to some or inappropriate for others. Viewer discretion is advised.
For promotion only.
Hi, this is Diane Crowell with For Promotion Only. Glad you could tune in tonight, and I hope you enjoy the show.
Hey, Diane.
Hi there. We're here to our For Promotion Only set, which is November, what is it, the 28th, right? Next to the last show. This is Mr. Leather tonight we have on the set instead of Terry Hay. He's making a special appearance.
Doesn't that look good?
Terry, who do we have on the show tonight? We've got Mr. Nice Guy coming on.
Cool. Got Pocket Doll.
Got a lot of rock and rollers for you to see.
And Tokyo.
Tokyo is a new band that's been, I don't know if they played the circuit very long yet.
Yeah, but they're really exciting. That's what counts.
And as far as I know, none of them are Japanese either, but we'll see. We have Pocket Doll, not to be confused with Pocket Pal. Pocket Doll is with us tonight. And I'd like to take
Sounds like a pretty loaded show tonight, doesn't it? We're going to have a great time.
Pretty loaded. I hope nobody shows up that way.
We're going to make it so exciting you won't be able to stand it.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'd like to see, are we ready for the video from Tokyo? Let's just go ahead and take it away.
Roll it up. There it goes.
the way it used to be. I mean you, I mean her, I mean me. Whoa, don't look away from me, just look into my eyes. You'll see the truth about the way you tell your lies. Your screams of passion will be heard by me alone. This heavy breathing on your makes me tell a 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to hear no more about it. This my show. Oh, woman, I don't think you can live without it. Ow, ow. This my show. Yeah. Say you can, but girl, I really doubt it. This my show. If you want it bad, well, woman, shout it. This my show.
All right. What'd you think about that? So, who did your video for you now? Bill, I'm sitting here with Bill DiBacco, by the way, so we
And
can
John
clear
Martin.
this up here. Excuse me.
John,
Hottest man in the band.
Bill DiBacco and John Martin. John, you are the lead singer of Tokyo, right? And can you clarify this for us? Is anyone from Japan?
well, we're working on that, you know. Not so far, but we don't have a bass player right now, so who knows?
I thought you had Bill.
Well, Bill's kind of lame.
So any Japanese
lip
bass
sync in
players,
there.
please apply.
Bill's a makeup man, really.
Okay. And you are the
That explains
manager
our second question.
of the band.
That's
Right.
right, Diane. I am the manager of the band.
so smart.
Actually, I'm more of a consulting manager rather than an active producing manager. I'm there to, give them some
Fatherly advice.
fatherly advice, and so hopefully that they can avoid some of the pitfalls that I fell in and hurt myself when I was trying to climb the ladder of success.
You have a managerial company. You've had one for quite a while, haven't you?
That's right, Brown Bear Productions Ltd. My wife and I run that together. Lori, my wife.
Hi,
Lori,
Lori.
I don't know.
So this is basically your newest acquisition, this band.
Yes,
Is that what that
that's
is?
right. Uh-huh.
I see. What other
We're
bands do you
very
have?
picky about who we work with because we don't want to waste a lot of time.
That brings up a good point. What qualities do you look for to sign a band?
Well, first of all, they should know how to play music. That's always a real big one.
Number one.
Second of all, no, seriously.
Everybody wants to be a comedian.
What I look for, and I think what Lori and I both look for, is professional attitude. Mature, not into it just to be a star, but to do something in music that won't really change the face of music by any chance, or that's not really the main reason for doing it. It's more of, just to establish themselves and to make a career out of it and to do it successfully.
It's good.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Must make
So
you feel good all over.
What
Yeah.
then, therefore, in your conclusion, what would be your advice, say, your fatherly advice to a band such as Tokyo?
Yeah, Dad, what's going on?
Well,
Okay,
Or
Dad.
maybe, John, you should ask that question. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah. I think Jack Blade, when you were talking to him, he said it basically. He said if you've got something and you really feel strong about it, and then keep going. And you're going to run into things that are going to be depressing. You're going to lose a lot of your, a lot of your torque and a lot of your force and drive. But don't give up if you really believe in it. But then again, don't fool yourself. If you're not any good and you know it, and people tell you, listen to them. But then again, don't listen to the people that tell you you're great, because half the time they don't know anyway.
I think
Yeah.
that's
And another
probably
thing, don't you
better.
play in a local band right now?
Yes, I play bass in No Ties right now.
No Ties, that's
We're
right.
playing out at Jody's tonight. It's ladies' night, guys. Hey,
no cover.
I knew we'd have to throw that in.
yes.
And so that's going pretty good for you, though, right?
Yeah, it is. Great bunch of guys to work with, and we have a lot of fun. It's a real fun band to play with.
Okay, let's get back to John here. John, so are you a major writer in your band, or can you give me a little background on your
Basically.
inspiration
Inspiration?
for
Oh,
writing?
lots of sleep, probably. I'm pretty good at that.
That's good inspiration.
Yeah.
Does that help you out?
Basically, I
Get into a little depth.
a little depth. I do most of the writing. except for like 3 songs that we collaborated on. Like I said, inspiration, just whatever pops in my head, you know. Basically.
Kind of impulsively.
Yeah.
You were in another band before this one a few years ago, you were saying earlier.
I was in Sabotage for
the original Sabotage.
The very
so they got
first,
big.
as far as I know.
That's too bad. Whatever happened to those guys? I don't know. We need more metal bands, I think, because like the young people are a lot of them are metalheads, you know, and they've got to. When they start getting a little older in the next couple of years, gee, they're going to go out to the clubs, and there won't be very many bands to satisfy their taste.
It's a dying art.
So, like,
yeah, it's a fun art.
Although some people think it's not art at all.
That's
not
true, and
art.
that's a real shame.
Yeah.
But we
there
do
is
have
a message
narrow-minded
to
people
convey.
in the world. Yes, there is.
I mean, I get pretty radical when I listen to that stuff. I like to do my housework to heavy metal, as a matter of fact, to get it done a lot quicker.
Yeah, besides you can't hear the
that,
pots
or
and
I add
pans.
more to it.
Everything's
I'm not
banging.
sure which.
I like to sleep, too.
Do you have any idea what the next song is coming up?
If it's in order, this one's called Are You Running, I believe. This is a collaboration.
Did you, a collaboration with you?
Yeah, well, like, basically, I wrote the melody and the words. Yeah.
Okay. Well, why don't we come back and get a little more information about it?
Okay, we do all our own stunts in this, by the way, so the blood's real.
Oh, all right.
The blood's real.
I
Let
think we
it
should
bleed.
be just about ready. Yeah, I saw a sign on the board, blood wanted.
Little lady, sad eyes, what you having on your mind? Little lady, sad eyes, can't you leave it all behind? Spend one long night with love's embrace, got a long, long way to go. One long turn in a lover's race, took it kind of slow. Running away, running across
Well, there we go. What was that? The name of that one again?
That was called Are You Running?
Are You Running?
So why don't you introduce or tell what the other names of the other members of the band are?
Okay, the guitar player, his name is Larry Haynes, and let's see, I believe he's 20 years old. And the drummer is the same age. His name is Mike Gebhardt. They're both from around this general area. The drummer's from Milwaukee, and the guitar player's from like southeast Portland.
Mm-hmm. How long have you guys been musicians, or collectively? You know,
Collectively, as a band.
Like since you were 4? Or?
No.
Well, how long has the band been together?
The band's been together a little over a year, this particular band.
Didn't you ever get discouraged? I mean, didn't your parents ever say, you'll never make any money, and what are you going to do with your life? I mean,
haven't made any yet.
What are you going to do with your life?
Didn't you ever get that kind of a feedback, you know, saying, you know, what kind of a future is that? How did you handle that? Did you get that at all? Most people
all
do.
the time.
So how did you handle
it?
it?
It still happens.
What made you decide to go ahead and go for it?
Half craziness, probably. Financial rewards in the end, I don't know. Basically, how you handle it is you just ignore it. That's about all you can do. Just agree.
Sounds good. Perfect to me.
Because they just keep doing it.
So are you going to be coming out with a 45, or is that what you're looking at now? Something you're going to record this stuff?
What are we looking at, Bill?
Well, looking for a bass player right now.
That's right.
And yeah, 45 or an EP, you know, either one would be the next thing. To get a real high quality studio tape is the very next move after getting a bass player, and then the wheels start rolling and
sounds good.
Start shipping it around.
We can open up the phone line.
We'll have the phone lines open a little bit later tonight. Well, I'm going to bring on Mr. Did you want? We can open them up now if you want to talk to the public.
Yeah, my mom wanted to call. I think.
Okay, well, in that case, we'll have the phone lines open as of now, and the number is. And you can ask real questions and get real answers or something close, reasonable.
Go ahead, come on, call in.
Similar to the real thing.
Make those calls anyway.
Brave.
All right.
Didn't take very long.
Good deal. Okay, we're going to see if this works this time.
Heart to herald ages.
Hello, you're live on For Promotion Only.
Yeah, I wanted to ask the lead singer there. He looks kind of like David Lee Roth there, his style.
Here, let me put you on with him here.
Is that a conscious thing, or are you trying to just establish your own identity?
Hold on here. I didn't get to the phone when you started talking. Will you repeat that, please?
Okay, yeah. You look kind of like David Lee Roth. Are you trying to look like him, or is that just your own individuality?
Well, it's kind of born that way, I guess. That's the first time I've ever heard anybody say that. I usually, what was it? Not a she, darn it.
What is he?
He wanted to know why I look like David Lee Roth. Why, Bill? No, I usually get
surgery.
I usually get accused of looking like Ronnie James Dio, but I'd rather David Lee Roth. If you want to start a new fad, that'd be fine with me. You know, he's got more girlfriends probably.
Oh yeah. Another thing is, what is the overall influence of the band? What direction are you going to go musically?
I think you got to just cut it all off.
Cut it all off? What do you mean? This guy's asking a real question here. The major direction of the band?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know, like a national recording act would be real nice.
Yeah, well, you guys definitely got a good sound, you know. I think you guys can go someplace. You just got to really get into it now.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
Yeah, thanks for the calls, you guys. We're going to be taking a few more calls a little later and learn more about Tokyo and the real Bill DiBacco of management. And I'd like to show you the last Tokyo video. Okay.
So here comes the last one.
So
watch it.
Oh, this one's called
hang on the phone there.
What's the name of it?
This one's called
and we'll get back to you.
Victim.
Broken by waters, still they say may rock. Bad moon shines through the rain, hot you on the soul. Just a victor, dancer in the night. The victor, cannot win the fight. 'Cause you're a victor, better if you play the game. The victor, the rules just aren't the same. You can look down the road and you can see the wind blow. You can look to the sky, you can see the rainbow. Last chance to hold your own. Better stand your ground. Hanging on, will to live. Drag down. No one can save you now. The crooked line is drawn. You reach out, no one sees. Too far gone. Just a victor, a dancer in the night. The victor, you cannot win the fight. 'Cause you're a victor, yeah. Better play the game. Just a victor, just aren't the same.
Now,
Reggie.
it's good to be back, isn't it?
All right, good to have Tokyo on here.
talking to